Hello everybody, I'm TCP and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series, where we play from one of the oldest versions of Minecraft to the newer versions. Today I already made some progress in our underground base. Remember, I want it to be like the vault of Fallout, something like that. And let's have a look. So this will be a piston door. We will come back to this in a minute. But after the piston door opens, you properly enter the vault, the underground base. And this is the progress I have made so far. Okay, so you enter the vault, and you have to go some stairs down to cross a bridge. And this will be a second entrance where we will have some alleys. I want this to look like futuristic. I wanted to place here concrete or quartz, but obviously we don't have that at the moment. So I used snow. And yeah, for this vault I want it to look like it's safe, but not really. So we will have many alleys and clean spaces like this one, but also we are going to have places where it opens up into the caves. So for example, maybe I will add some pathways over there, maybe make the hole bigger and have some stations, some farms and stuff like that. For example, building in this version of Minecraft is really difficult because we don't have many blocks. For example, these stairs I wanted to look like metallic, but obviously we don't have anything like that, so for the moment I used cobblestone. But we will have another one pathway through here. We will have another pathway here that leads to the main entrance and stuff like that. Okay, so now for the door, I think we will need to conform with a normal door, an iron door. I guess there is no way around for now. But I already designed a piston door for this bolt, and let's go check it out. Okay, so we are now in a creative world in the current version of Minecraft, and this is the door I wanted to show you. I think it came out pretty neat. It's a 3 by 3 by 3 piston door. So to open it, we just switch this lever. Oops. And yeah, let me replace this. Yeah, so it opens up. It's a 3 by 3 by 3 piston door, and then we are into the vault. To close it up, we just again switch the lever. Let me lower the block volume a little bit so it's not too loud. And yeah, I think it's pretty neat. It has like a rebound, you see, like it rebounds a little bit when it opens up. And I will show you how I'll build it. So it's a door that actually is a flying machine. We have here the door that goes up, and this is the flying machine that makes it go up and down. The basic machinery of this door is this section down here. So here we have the door, and here we have the flying machine. And the way it works is that when this piston is powered, Of course, it doesn't work right now. What happened here? I guess it has to be a shorter pulse. Let's see. Yeah, it goes up. As you see, this the upper portion of the flying machine pulls this block with the flying machine itself. So I needed to make this section four tall because otherwise the door was being splitted by the flying machine. The flying machine consists of 3 modules. First, the door itself, I guess 4 modules. The door itself, then this part of the machine is what makes it go up, and this part of the machine is what makes it go down. So then, for it to go down, you need to first power this piston shortly with a 1-tick pulse, and then power this piston, I guess, yeah, with again a 1-tick pulse, and it goes down. So this is one slice of the door, and to have 3 slices, actually you can add 4, 5, 6, how many you want. Obviously you need to use honey blocks and slime blocks, and because of this, to install this door in our vault, we will need to wait, I guess, until version 1.13, 1.14, when God introduces the bees and the beehives and the honey blocks. So it will take a while, like maybe 10 years or so we can reach that point in the game. Okay, so the way this door works is we activate the door with this lever, which generates a short pulse, a 1-tick pulse that activates. Okay, let me close it. Yeah, this generates a short pulse, a 1-tick pulse that activates these 3 repeaters that are powering this piston, the other piston that is behind that slime block, and the other one is here. So these pistons are activated, and the flying machine goes up like this. Then you see the door is actually separated from the flying machine, and this generates the rebound that we saw. And this is actually necessary because if we don't push the door 1 block down, when we power the flying machine to go down again, we will exceed the push limit of 12, so this needs to be separated. And that is accomplished by this observer. When the flying machine goes up and is stopped by the obsidian and the observers right there, this observer detects the door, activates this piston, passes through this pulse limiter, and activates the pistons behind these blocks, and pushes the door down 1 block. Then to close the door, we can activate it from here or from here. What happens is this pulse goes up and passes through this pulse extender, because remember this is a 1-tick pulse, but for now we will need a 3-tick pulse. So the dispenser shoots an item into the hopper, this comparator detects it and goes up this redstone line to this node block. Now here we have 2 things. The repeater powers this block, which turns off this torch and retracts the the piston and the observer, so when the flying machine goes down again, this doesn't get activated again. And that's why we need a longer pulse here, because otherwise this piston will leave the observer behind. But also we also need a short pulse to activate with a 1 tick pulse these pistons. So we have an observer facing the null block, and when it activates, it pushes down the machine, like so. Okay, so I think it's pretty neat. It's a bit bulky, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's my design. Yeah, but as I said, we cannot build this right now. Maybe in Minecraft 1.7, in Minecraft Beta 1.7, pistons are introduced. So maybe we can add a normal piston door, you know, those that are 3x3 but only 1 wide instead of 3 wide. I like this one because it looks like safer. It gives the appearance of being really safe. If you want to break in, let's say a mob is breaking in, it would need to push several blocks before reaching the other side. So yeah, I like this door, but maybe when 1.7 beta 1.7 comes out and God introduces the pistons, maybe we can do a normal piston door. Thank you. Okay, so now let's head back to our world and continue building. Okay, so what we are going to do now is extend this tunnel until we find a nice opening and do something else there, maybe a farm or something like that. And we also need to figure out the lighting, because I don't want to have torches, at least not everywhere. Maybe in some rough part of the base torches are okay, but for this kind of tunnel it's a no-no. So I was thinking maybe of adding lava in some kind of pattern. I think it will look nice. But for extending this tunnel, I actually need more snow. I already ran out. So let's go head to the snowy biome and get more snow. Alright guys, I came all the way out here at the snowy biome. I already gathered a bunch of snow, and before heading back, I wanted to show you this. Another spawner. And this at the surface, that is nice. It is a skeleton spawner. So yeah, interesting. I'm really not that excited by the spawners right now, because they are somewhat useless. So far we have found this one and the other one, the zombie one at our base, and I'm not really excited because arrows are useless. In this version of Minecraft, bows barely make any damage, and well, I guess we can use the bones. That always comes in handy. And the zombie flesh, it's kinda useless also. And also we don't have XP, so we can use this as an XP farm. So I will leave this for the future. Okay, so now let's head back again. Alright, we're back, and I already made some progress, as you can see. I extended the tunnel a little bit, and here I think we are going to take a left turn and then a left turn again, because I realized we are pretty close to the surface, only a couple blocks and there's the surface. So going down is, I think it's a good thing. So I want to come down, to come out maybe somewhere like here, and then let's see what happens then. So maybe here I can add another path, or maybe two paths like this, following the caves. And I was thinking of making here or here, I don't know, an elevator that takes you way down into the world. But for now I'm making this tunnel that comes out where I showed you. So let's keep working in this. Well, several hours later, and after a couple of deaths due to trying to swim in lava, this is what I built. I don't know how other Minecrafters are like, yeah, a couple of minutes later, or maybe after 2 hours of building, and they suddenly turn around and a whole city is already built. No, this took me like 4 or 5 hours, mainly because of the lava, pleasing lava, and to get it to the point where I'm satisfied. So yeah, this is my tunnel. Uh, I think the lava looks. I try to make the lava, the lighting, somewhat interesting. I hope I accomplished that. And yeah, uh, that's the entrance, and this is the tunnel. I left some some rock here, like if they were some boulders, or maybe they were too hard to dig, and the people who built this, they leave them like looking natural. And what we are going to do now, well, I'm going to try to leave to make the episodes a little bit shorter, because I saw that in the YouTube analytics that people only watch it on average 8 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes of my videos, so it's no point making them longer. So I will try to make them shorter. Okay, so for the next episode, we have several projects in mind. One, I need wool. I need wool, and I need dyes to dye the wool. So maybe we start building an animal farm in the next episode. I also need a flower farm, and I also need a squid farm for black ink. But yeah, oh, we also need to work on that zombie spawner. I have a pretty nice idea for killing the zombies and moving the zombies around. But for now, I think it will be it for today. I hope you like it, and see you in the next one. Bye.